Now here I'm showing a low bar back squat. Basically I'm positioning a barbell such that it is around my chest so that I am in position to wedge myself nicely under the bar and so that it won't be a problem for me unracking and re-racking. So when I'm getting myself under the bar, for a low bar squat, the barbell rests around your lower deltoids or lower shoulder. So it's in a much lower position as compared to a high bar squat, but it's going to be a much stronger position as well. You can see here what I'm doing. I'm not doing a dance, but in fact I'm getting myself tightly wedged under the bar so that it is very nicely squeezed to my upper back and my arms. Basically, I have brought my arms as close as my mobility allows by retracting my shoulder blades or bringing my shoulder blades together and then tilting my elbows downwards. This allows me to get the barbell tightly wedged between me, my upper back, and my arms. Now, the most important thing when I'm doing a low bar squat is that when I am squatting down, I pick a comfortable stance that allows me to push my knees out comfortably so that I can engage my glutes a little bit more. So you can see here, this is going to be a full setup for a low bar squat. I bring my arms as close as my mobility allows. I retract or bring my shoulder blades close together. I bring my elbows down so that the barbell is wedged between my upper back and my elbows. I have just tucked my pelvis under, which I will show again, so that I keep my spine neutral. I pick a stance that allows me to push my knees out and engage my glutes. I hinge back a little bit, and then I am squatting back and down. So the difference between a low bar squat and a high bar squat is that my body positioning will not be so upright. I'll be slightly more horizontal, but not super horizontal either. All I'm thinking about when I'm squatting is I'm squatting in that back and down position. So there is a slight diagonal backwards position as I'm squatting and not so upright as a high bar squat. So here I'll show again where my pelvis is tucked under my rib cage and where I hinge backward for a low bar squat. So I get myself under the bar comfortably. I place the barbell lower on my upper back. Here I am tucking my pelvis. I just did it there. I will put an arrow to it. And then I take a few steps back, comfortable stance. And then I hinge back so slightly. That hinge there tells my body that I will not be squatting upright, but rather I'll be squatting in that downward backward position at an angle diagonally, because this is a low bar squat and we want to be engaging the hip muscles a little bit more, and therefore that slight backwards and diagonal position allows my glutes and hips to be engaged a little bit more.